Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and another part of the Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we take on Mark Selby in the final session of the Yushan World Open Final. And, well, we are 6-2 up. We went 2-1 behind. We've won 5 frames in a row. And we need just 4 more frames to win our first ever
This is no gimme.
Yushan World Open title. Let's see how we get on. Good start.
1.
Played that really, really nice.
8.
Already it's a pretty decent chance, to be honest with you. So we can get half ball on this black. Into
9.
the reds. It's going to go.
That's a great split. You'll be unlucky
Beautifully
if he's not
played.
anything here.
And this is exactly the sort of start we wanted to this session.
16.
If we can get 7-2 in front, it feels almost guaranteed.
17.
Obviously isn't,
24.
but certainly would feel like a very good position.
25.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
30. 31.
Yeah, won't be long at all until we've got this frame in the bag at this rate.
Nicely played onto a red.
That's worked out okay,
38.
actually. Decent enough shot. Yeah.
Nicely onto the black.
39. 46. 47. 54.
Already 50 points the
Pace
lead.
is critical here.
Only need 2 more reds after this
55.
black.
$62. 63. 68.
Does that red go? Maybe it doesn't. But I think that one does. So that's red for the frame.
Just the red required here.
Yeah, good shot.
Great shot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
So it is going to be 7-2, obviously. Mark hasn't had a shot yet in today's episode, because obviously he broke off at the end of last episode.
74.
Still want to pop this red to keep Mark
This
in
is
his
tough.
seat. Oh, it's not there. So Mark will come back to the table. That break of 74 will
Ronnie
not be
O'Sullivan,
enough
74.
to make Mark concede.
1. Mark Selby, 1.
That will be the end.
Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now we're just
Well played
3
to take
frames
that.
away. We lead Mark Selby 7-2.
10 frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Yeah, lovely break off. Mark immediately under pressure here. That was a very good shot though from Mark. To be fair.
Very well judged shot there. Pace is the key with this shot.
He's played that very well.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
I tried to catch that thin, didn't work out.
That's a foul. He'll be disappointed with that.
Foul and a miss.
Try it again.
Mark Selby, 4.
Missed it again. This will be 3 miss.
Avoidable foul
Rule
between
territory.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 4. I have to warn you, if you fail to hit a ball on this stroke, the frame will be awarded to your opponent.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Oh dear, dreaded double kiss. So Mark Selby has a
He'll be
chance
disappointed
here.
with that. This is a chance.
Probably would have wanted to get more
8.
reds into play there.
9. 16.
Not ideal. Good pot there.
Pot.
He'll be very happy with the
And
position
Mark
here.
has to play virtually no miss
17,
snooker here.
22.
Well, this is not what
wow.
we've come to expect from the Leicester man. He's usually so clinical, but just too loose at the moment.
Mark Selby,
Not
22.
good from Mark Selby there.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
1.
I can't see any problems here.
Oh,
That's a
wow.
pretty poor attempt, really.
Mr. Black.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
It's okay.
1.
But that was a missed opportunity, wasn't it? Now let's see where this cue ball ends up. It's going to flick the green.
He'll be pleased with that.
Tough shot coming up.
Oh, just a little bit too thick there, that cue ball. Yeah, it's a chance for Mark now. Yeah, decent pot, but
Yeah, not the best
it's
split.
not
He'll
perfect
be
on the
disappointed
colour.
with that.
Tough
1.
blue.
No, not quite. Pretty close,
that
though, but that won't provide
It's
any
a bit of a
solace.
disaster for Mark Selby
Mark
because he's
Selby,
not
1.
only missed the blue, he's brought a hell of a lot of balls into play that weren't in play. So got to try and get out onto a colour. I think we're on the black.
1.
Oh, I'll settle for that.
Pressure, perhaps? That should have been potted.
That was a bad shot. Missed the power bar.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. 1.
This could be end of
That's
frame
just
now.
magnificent.
Position looks pretty good to me.
4. 5.
Is he on the black? Just.
12. 13. 20.
Yes, this should be end of frame. Should be 7-3 now.
21. 26. 27.
Just as black needed.
34.
There it goes. If he puts us red, we might well just look at Mark and say, let's get on with the next frame. Well played.
Nicely positioned
And
for
he
the black.
now reduces his
Frame
arrears
conceded.
to
Frame,
7-3,
Mark
but we
Selby.
did have chances
Thank
there.
you, the 11th frame. Mark Selby to
It's a
break.
missed black, really, that cost us. So,
This isn't easy.
not good. That's an okay shot.
1.
Do we go into the reds? That would be a bit risky. 7-4, very different from
He's
7-2,
standing
isn't
on
it?
the yellow.
And that's where we could be.
Well, that's an unforced error.
Yeah, a little bit too pacey. It's a shame.
3.
That could be a foul. I'm not sure we hit that. Good cue ball, though.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Nope, we
3.
did hit it. I played that beautifully. Ooh. Well, would you look at that?
Tricky pot, no doubt. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
1.
Yeah, this is the chance now, isn't it? If we can go 8-3,
6.
that'll be huge. I'll just put a sting in the tail of Mark Selby,
7.
who was maybe thinking after that last frame that he can still win this match. And don't get me wrong, even at 8-3 possibly can, but just makes his job so much more difficult.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Nicely done.
Great cueing there.
I'm just
15.
going to continually pot reds,
22.
colours, and see how far it gets us. Played that very well.
23.
Absolutely inch
30.
perfect. Couldn't have played that any better, really. Now,
Nice
do we
position on the
play a
black.
cannon? Probably don't need
31.
to. Could go wrong, this. But you know me, I like to have the
That
balls
split is not
spread
bad at
nicely,
all.
and that's worked out
Great
well.
opportunity.
Good shot.
38. $39. $40.
absolutely
46.
inch perfect on that.
$47.
This should be straightforward enough.
That's okay. Played that really
54.
well. And again,
Position looks good for a colour.
55.
past 50, blink of an eye. We have played really, really well, actually, in this match
62.
overall, haven't we? You know, we have to be very proud of some of the stuff we've put in there, particularly once it went 3-2. It's also, I think, we dished
just
up.
this black needed.
And there you go, there's another frame
No problem there.
on the scoreboard.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
70.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Only thing we haven't had in this match yet
And in
is
it goes.
that elusive
71.
sentry, but looks like again
Just
we
wants
might
to
have
sink this into the left corner pocket.
missed a boat with that. There goes the pink though, great shot. Cue ball is fine.
Excellent shot.
77.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
Should be a virtually guaranteed sentry from here.
78.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Tremendous spot.
84. $85.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
$91.
This really is tricky.
Oh, it's there.
What a beauty.
92.
It should be a ton now.
$94.
He's using the rest here, which makes it a little more challenging.
That's well played with the rest.
95.
And there it is. That is
Brilliant
our
century.
second century of the season. It's been a long time coming.
102.
We do get there in the end. No yellow. Doesn't matter about that though, because we've won the frame and we now lead Mark Selby by 5 once
What he
again.
was attempting.
And need just 2 more frames
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
to get
106.
our hands
Frame
on the
conceded.
Yushan World
Frame,
Open
Ronnie
title.
O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, frame 12. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So again, good break off and just keep putting Mark under pressure, don't we? Good safety. Don't want to hit the bump. That's exactly what we've done. Not good.
Impressive opening red.
Lovely shot. Played it with so much right-hand side.
1.
Thought we could hold on to the black.
Well played.
8. Nine.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
Oh no. How have we ended
16.
up there? Just unbelievable, isn't it? Believe it or
Well,
not, we
I
can
think he's trying to swerve this.
still pot that. No, it doesn't go in, but we haven't left anything.
Beautifully judged.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
It's okay, I think. Yeah, bit fortunate. I think we left this. Yeah, it was a poor shot.
1. 6. 7. 14. 15.
No, and
20.
the break, is it? No, he could see that one. Good pot.
No problem
Red
there.
right in the middle of the cluster.
Quality queuing there.
Goes.
Really good.
Other than that,
21. 28.
not a lot else,
That's
but
a good
that's a good
split.
shot.
He's got a real chance here.
29.
But again, bad miss.
Mark Selby,
Boy, has he
29.
got away with it. Again. It's funny, every time we play that swerve, we just seem to miss it thin.
Well, he's given away the foul.
But Mark
Foul
not
and
doing
miss.
anything with it.
Mark Selby, 4.
I wonder if that second group of reds is a plant. I think it is. I think it's pretty unmissable. Yeah, there it goes. Crucial.
1.
So Mark Selby is currently 16 points ahead, but very quickly we could be back in this
Playing for
frame
the right corner here.
and heading towards 9-3.
Beautifully done.
6.
No real problem here.
If we play our cards right here.
7.
'That's absolutely
14.
perfect.
Touching ball.
It's touching ball, but we should be okay here.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
15.
It didn't quite go the way we wanted.
The long pot's on, and he's going for
Gonna
it.
drop this in. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful shot.
20.
Well, he's taking the red on.
It's there. It's there.
21.
He's taking it on. That's a top shot. Well played.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
24.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a great pot.
Oh, I think
That's ended up more
we can
awkward
possibly
than he would have
pop
wanted.
the yellow. Well, the black
25.
goes. Okay, it's a tough shot, but it's easier than the yellow. Yeah, another good pot. We're not too bad at the high black
32.
now, are we? Used to be a big weakness of ours, that shot.
$33.
Yeah, 16 points in front, this to go 23. The two reds in
40.
open play. And we're 9-3 out. Up.
41. $48.
Just this red needed.
Just the red needed here.
And there it goes, right in the heart of the pocket.
It goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
49.
And it's been a nice little break, this. Obviously, Mark Selby not
54.
brilliant in this match, but
Just the colours now.
not far away from defeat. That yellow doesn't go in. Doesn't matter though. Break of 54 gives us the frame,
O'Sullivan,
and we now are
54.
just one frame away
conceded.
from winning
Frame,
the
Ronnie
Yushan World Open.
That is the frame.
Thank you. Frame 13. Mark Selby to break.
So Mark breaks off in what he will hope is not the last frame of the match.
He's playing the safety here.
Need to miss that red. Yeah, that's okay. Ish. Might take the red on. Yeah, he will. It's close. Yeah, good shot.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
1. 7. 8.
The break.
Mark Selby 8.
Lovely safety. Absolutely glued to that ball cushion down, Mark Selby.
He's attempting to get the white tight on the cushion.
Didn't want to hit that red on the way back. It was a good pace as well, but yeah, another chance for Mark Selby. Pink and black out of commission, but let's see what he can do. Oh, that's under break.
6.
Not good.
Mark Selby 6.
Red's gone pretty close. It's gone in.
Tremendous potting.
I wasn't expecting
One.
that. Got a chance. Blew into the reds
No
here.
more than half a chance here.
Surely we got to be
That's
on
not the best
something.
split.
Got to be on something. I don't think we are, you know.
6.
I think that's into break. How has that happened?
He's looking to play safe here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
Could that be Mark Selby's last shot?
He's taking the red on. What an excellent pot that is.
Well, it could be now that we've gone to the black.
1.
It's one of the only places we could have been on the black there. That's okay. It's just about held up.
8.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Oh, we missed it. Well,
One or two
unbelievable.
mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
I think
1.
Mark will win this frame now.
8.
9.
9.
Maybe not.
11.
No. Well,
Mark Selby, 11.
can you believe it? Because I can't. The amount of
1.
hammerings Mark Selby has given us over the years. And our rivalry recently just seems to be a bit of a whimper.
8. 9.
Well, he won't be happy with that.
I've no
Unforced
idea
error.
what's going on here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 9.
But we didn't leave anything for Mark Selby, so... yeah. But I think we can cut this.
Wow.
Yeah.
He'll be thrilled with that.
Now, are we going to be on something? Flick the pink towards the pocket. I
1.
think we can just about cut this in.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Again, no real control over the cue ball. It's pretty good, I think. Got the red to
7.
the left middle. We can just dink it in.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. That's a top shot.
He's playing very well here.
8.
Bad miss.
Another miss.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. 1.
Oh dear,
7.
that's under break, I think. Yep. This frame.
Mark Selby, 7.
Wow, this has been worst to the worst, hasn't it? Yeah, this isn't good, is it? Might go away with it. Selby. Yes. Where's that red going? It's in the middle. Oh, wow.
For all intents and purposes. 1.
That was a big fluke. Well, we
He'll
nearly
be
missed that.
fuming about that.
5.
Well, I think he's going to attempt the swerve here.
Oh, that's okay.
That's a great escape there.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
Well, what's the scores on the doors here? 4 ahead. We can pot this, which is very difficult. Should be a match winner, you feel.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
It's there. Come on.
And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance, and he's grabbed it with both hands.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1.
Surely we
He's
can't
taking this
snooker
on to the
ourselves
right
here.
middle.
Yeah, bounce off the cushion.
It's finished a bit awkward here.
I think that's okay.
7.
I think we can cut this in.
He's tempted by this red.
Yep. That's okay. Knock the blue reasonably safe.
8.
He's going for it. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
He couldn't have played that any better.
11.
Only the colours remaining. That's a beauty.
Simply
Well, this is it
wonderful.
now.
13.
This green and brown required.
16.
This is a key shot coming up here.
And there it is. The Yushan World Open is now
That
ours.
effectively gives him the match. No real route back in for his opponent.
And there goes the blue.
What a magnificent pot that
No way back now for Mark
is.
Selby.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
And this has been a pretty good performance and a very comfortable victory
31.
against Mark Selby. 10 frames to 3 in the end. That's
This
pretty
is no
unbelievable. But there it is. We win the Yushan World Open. We've beaten Mark Selby 10-3.
And match.
And we get our hands on the
That's it.
trophy
He's done
for
it
the
in
very
style.
first time.
What a great final.
Very, very good. There. And you have to say it. Played pretty well in the end. Mark Selby didn't. And there it is. Another tournament in the bag. The Yushan World Open. Let's see what rewards we get for that. Ooh. Silver and grey. So everything is silver and grey there. And we are going to be playing in the Indian Open next time out. That is going to be our next journey. And we have now won our 29th ranking title. We go ahead of Steve Davis. And there's another tournament in the bag. 3 stars there. And of course, with the Indian Open, that is a tournament that we need to win to complete this trophy cabinet. We really want to do that this season, and I'm excited to do just that. So If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Snooker 19 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.